Yeah, TikTok was brand new. Every agent was waking up with 10,000 followers. They'd go to sleep, and then their silly video, their pointy video would go viral, right? Which loan should you get? And they just point to a bunch of little captions. And I was like, I don't really want to do that. I don't know. The short form platforms didn't really fit. I didn't feel like it fit me or my personality.
Sure.
And I was kind of like, I don't know. That's not me. YouTube was really the last choice. And when I started to really dig into YouTube, I was like, okay, well, last option, right? And I started to dig into that. And then what I learned is that YouTube's a search engine, not a social media platform. And then I started to realize that people are actually searching suburbs and neighborhoods of Dallas. And the thing is that I was sitting here trying to think of how do I become a good real estate agent. And what I realized was that I'm not a good real estate agent. I had never really sold anybody a home as an agent. I hadn't shown anybody a home as an agent. I hadn't even helped them through a loan process. But I've been in Dallas for the last 20 years. I know Dallas. I know the areas. I know the neighborhoods. I know the suburbs. I've lived here.
Frisco bloom, like you said. I
remember when Frisco was just a cheap auto parts store.
Tollway would end right at Spring Creek 20 years ago.
I've been up and down these streets, 100,000 times, right? And so I thought, okay, well, I don't know how to be a good agent, but I do know Dallas. And if people are searching neighborhoods and suburbs of Dallas, maybe I can just talk about the neighborhoods in the suburbs of Dallas and what's it like to move here and what's it like to live. And so I started to research more of that content, and then I just built out a business plan. And I think that's something else that most people don't do at all when it comes to social is they don't start out with a business plan on social. They just say, okay, and it's admirable to shoot some videos and just get started. But if you don't understand the platforms, how it works, what type of content should you be shooting, how often, when should you publish, times a day, those types of things, then I think you'll get lost in a platform. And another big mistake that most people make is somebody tells them, okay, congratulations, you're an agent now, or congratulations, you're an investor now, or congratulations, you want to raise some money? Okay, well, make sure you're everywhere. Get on every platform, open up Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. And then you end up putting 20% effort across 5 different platforms. You never truly understand and master one platform. I didn't want to
they do have different algorithms.
But if you open up all 5 accounts because somebody tells you, hey, make sure you're everywhere, right? I mean, how can you truly commit to one platform when you opened up 5 and then you're trying to post content everywhere? And I knew that would be a mistake. And so I just decided, okay, I've got to choose one platform. So as I started to narrow down on YouTube, I thought, okay, I'm going to go 100% on YouTube, learn, study the platform, and if I ever feel like I get comfortable or start to master that platform, it'll be a lot easier to branch out to other socials after that. So I just deep dove into YouTube, everything I could absolutely learn. I call that hyper learning, which I believe you can hyper learn any subject in 60 days with all the information that's out there right now on the internet with vlogs and blogs and YouTube and Google and Amazon. I mean, books. I mean, just whatever you want to learn, type it into Amazon search bar, and I promise you 50 books will pop up at a minimum.
100%.
And you can buy 5 or 10 of those books. And if you read 5 books on one subject, you'll likely be more proficient than 99% of the people that proclaim to be in that subject. So I just looked at YouTube marketing. I bought 10 different books on YouTube marketing. I started watching every YouTube video I could on YouTube marketing. I started reading blogs, watching content as much as possible. And I just studied the platform for 2 months and then built out a business plan and then said, okay.
So before doing any video, anything, you're just searching and researching.
I researched the platform for 2 solid months.
That's amazing, man.
Waking up to success. Now we're getting it started. This is the real grind. Everything you've been wanting, building an empire, no question. Talking about real estate, investing, making the millions, no stopping. While we sip on gourmet coffee. The real grind. This is the real grind. Let's go.